Today's showdown, Extrema ratio, Fulcrum 2. This knife weighs 6.8 ounces. We didn't have anything that I could find in the lineup that was real. Nobody has anything real comparable to this knife, just the way it's built and designed. So we did find the closest competitor in weight was a pocket Bushman 6.3. Now, it would be fair to say that these aren't really in the same point of use because this is basically an inexpensive utility knife, field knife, whatever. This is a more specialized use. I'm not real clear what that use is based on how it's built, but I can tell you it's probably pretty strong and pretty tough. It has a thick blade. It's at least 200 thou thick. Lock back with its safety, which is pretty cool right there. Not that cool right now, hang on. There it goes. Lock that in, and the lock bar is not moving anywhere. So when we test it for impact, we'll put that on because it's there, so we'll use that. And we'll do impact test and weight hang test. The kicker to this one, guys, is that this knife, what's the retail? Retail price, $720. Unless the internet is inaccurate, I don't know. But the sell price, and this was from, I don't know, Knife Works?
Knife Center.
Knife Center? Thank you, Chief. $540. Alright, so you got a $540, same place. You check the Knife Center price on this, Bushman?
Yes, that's for the BD1. They did not have the old.
Alright, well, this is 8A. The new ones are in BD1. Slight upgrade in steel. Anyway, $32. So, $32 knife versus $720 knife. If we don't win this challenge, I won't be that upset. I'll be upset because I don't like losing at all. But I'm not going to be upset if my $30 knife can't beat a $500 knife. The street price of $540. This knife will not cut that well. It's thick, stiff bevel, whatever it loses in cutting, it's going to gain in rugged, toughness, prying, and obviously that's what they want because you wouldn't make a knife like that and expect it to be a great cutter, but it's going to be good at whatever other things you do that aren't really knife-related tasks, digging, I don't know. I can't really explain that. This is full taper ground. You know, we made this to cut, pierce, and just get good work out of it. So we're going to do the impact test, and then we're going to do the weight hang test. I believe we can do overstrikes on this one because it's suitable. And here comes our torque, 30 pounds. Safety glasses, I'll let you admire that beautiful knife. Okay, so the lock is in, 30 pounds of torque, 30 pounds of weight, and let's see what we get. One, two, steel is in 690, I believe. That was just debris falling from the top. Last one.
Last one.
Okay, take that out. The only way that this could fail this test is if something actually broke because with the lock bar being locked in with that back safety pin, it can't really go anywhere. See if it still works. little sluggish, but it's good. It's odd to me that on the unlock side you have to push it that way to lock. Maybe I just have backwards thinking. Does that make any sense? Alright, so now we're going to switch, leave that there. Put in the Bushman. The Bushman is not any speed demon when you're opening it, but you can open it with one hand. I gotta take this thumb stud off here. So, let's see if this works. Yeah. That's unsharpened also. £30 of torque. I don't know how that happened. One. Two. Three. Unlikely that the Bushman is going to slip out because since the lock goes this direction and not that direction, it doesn't want to go with the flow of the impact here. But something could still break. Last one. You're going to take the rest of the day off if the $32 Bushman beats the $540 Fulcrum. Okay, we're neck and neck. I do have a second Fulcrum ready just in case something catastrophic happens over here, so we can hang with a fresh one. I give my competitors all the benefit of the doubt and be as kind and gentle and as caring as possible. Okay, good working order. Now next is the overstrike. Which will simulate any other kind of abuse and impact to the front of the knife. Which I always say you get it when you're chopping and you miss, but if you have a knife this stout, you could be hammering on it and introduce some impact or stress or strain that you're not expecting to the front, so let's see how it does. Now, what we expect is it will maybe deform this aluminum and the blade won't close open real freely. But that doesn't really matter right now. And the lock is on, still on. Here we go. So, how in the world could that have popped out? Let's investigate. The look on your face was great.
Was not expecting that.
The lock is still on. So let me push it to the unlock side. And there you go. So let me hit that back over to the lock. Unlock. Lock. put it in for another one. It's already failed, but maybe that was just a fluke. That won't help. Looks like we'll have to use the fresh one for the weight hang, because I want to see what this knife does in its absolute mint condition when it's primed. The overstrike is a really devastating test, I say every time, so let's see it again. There you go. Now, cold steel fans. Don't cheer too soon, we haven't seen the Bushman. Same position here, position number 8. Now realistically, we only have to pass one test, one strike to beat that. Can't cross my fingers on camera, but I'd like to. How'd that happen? See, it's going to hit right on this steel. One. So with that, I say impact winner. Cold steel puck of Bushman. 2. 3. 4. And getting some play in there. Last one. That's a pass, my friends. Now, when I designed this one, this what do you call that? The ram safe lock. The intention was for that ram to, upon deformation, keep moving forward, keep wedging in. Perfect. No wobble, no nothing. Self-adjustment is everything when it comes to durability of a folder. Okay, so we have here the guy who failed the impact test. We'll leave there. Put our pocket Bushman over here. First weight is 90 pounds. We'll let it down nice and slowly, and then we'll seek its own center level here. There we go. 90 pounds. pretty easy weight. Okay, where are we at?
180.
180. This thing is not looking good.
No, there's tremendous sag.
There you go. I cannot believe that one. I know exactly what to do to fix it, but I'll remain silent. Anyway, there you go. They held
135.
135 pounds. It cost more than the weight it hold. Pocket Bushman, I really did not think we were going to win this one, to be honest with you. The whole time I wished we had a knife, a triad lock that had the same weight. And staying good to my word, we're going to have to take the rest of the day off. You call Lynn and tell him. Let's take them out and take a look. And you'll find, again, although that wasn't a triad lock, it's not quite as strong as a triad locks. I know people were questioning that. It's stronger than some triad locks, the Pocket Bushman, but the strongest triad locks are far stronger than the strongest Bushman, or the only Bushman. And then what happened here is the rocker pin got pulled right through because unlike the triad lock, it doesn't have a forward stop pin to basically stop that. On the impact test, and weight hang test,
And wallet test.
and wallet test, Pocket Bushman, cold steel.